4. That's going to be back on cello. 3.
Hey, welcome back to Fire and Dice. Hope you guys were able to get a break as well. We sure enjoyed ours. So when last we left our heroes, they had met Uraga, who was a green dragonborn, and she helped them recover a bone from their holy site, from Uraga's holy site of these fossilized dragon bones. They're now taking this back to Professor Curventus. It is nighttime now, so it is the twilight. Some of the more predatorial creatures are coming out, but there are probably fewer orcs running around since they, because it is nighttime and they also need to rest. So, after a long day of reaving and raiding, you got to get your little orc sleeps. So, you guys do have 8 miles to travel back with this. Who is actually holding the dragon bone?
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So, Greg, are you taking lead again?
You know it, baby.
Oh, got you right as you're taking a hit.
I don't even know what you're talking about. That's crazy talk.
That's crazy talk? Okay. All
right, first one is Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, yeah. Because it is nighttime, there are more creatures about. You need at least a 12 to navigate safely through these hexes.
Copy. All right, so roll 1 is a Dirty 20.
Okay.
Roll 2 is a 7, 8.
8. Okay. So you guys don't even make it back to the road yet, and you. I need everybody to roll a perception.
By the way,
check.
while we were doing that interaction, can we just say that I burned a healing word to come back to full HP? Can we just kind of retcon that in? It's a bonus action.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could always take an hour to take a short rest.
What are we rolling again? I'm sorry.
So
for survival?
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
Why don't we say that first good survival check was a short rest kind of walk? Does that count? Can we do that or?
No, I will let you use your spell slot to get your HP back. But yeah, since you guys didn't call for a short rest,
okay.
I'm not gonna retcon that. But do know that's an option if you guys do want to stop, rest, do that kind of thing. You're more than welcome to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still early. Early enough. It's only twilight right now. It's not too late. I feel like more things would be coming out once the moon is in the sky, fully.
Like a big pizza pie.
That's a death trap. That's a death trap.
Yeah.
That's a death save.
When the DM hits you in the back with the silver shillelagh whack, that's a death save.
Hey, that's a line save.
All right. So what is everybody's perception? 17. Okay.
I'm going low on perception, and I don't know why.
I know why. I looked at your character sheet. I know exactly why. You have a shitty perception score. Your wisdom is a -1. I think your -1 is in wisdom, and you don't have proficiency in perception, so it's just not gonna roll very well.
You unperceptive nerd.
I know. I love that because you're a College of the Whispers bard who's very smart, very charismatic. You're very good at duping people, but you're not good at knowing if they've been duped because you have a really low insight and you have a really low perception. So you're just full bore, 100% committed to everything and just hoping people are buying it.
Like a used car salesman in the 80s.
Yes.
Like in Matilda, put sawdust in the handle.
Greg, sorry, what was your perception check again?
My perception check?
Yeah.
When did we roll that?
Oh, just now. If you haven't rolled one, roll it just now.
That's another 8.
Oh, okay. Wow. So I think
That's 2
Nasir,
on the dice.
you're the highest. Sorry, what was that again?
17.
17. Okay. Okay. Ow, where's the table of contents? Like, I'm busting out the paper monster manual for this one. There we go. I found the right page. All right. None of my players look at the screen. Haha! Audience, this is what they're up against. Okay. Cool. So.
And then the stream shows it.
I closed my eyes and I showed all of us.
I know. I was like, players, don't look at Twitch. And so you guys. All right. Just checking what its stats are.
We haven't really leveled up yet.
No, you've not. Let's see, because you guys have enough. It's at 300, right?
We need 66 XP left.
You need 66 experience. Well, hopefully that will happen right now.
Bow, bow, bow.
If we don't die.
You might die. I really hope you don't. So,
just send some elves.
What do you got against elves, man?
yeah.
They're dicks. Like, everywhere. It's hard to meet nice elves. It really is.
Damn, that is a sweeping generalization.
Yeah.
Seriously, for one
Yeah,
who's
it is.
going on about everyone's being racist.
Oh, look, man. It takes one to know one, and I'm clearly racist against elves.
I am
Is
surprised.
F&D going to be the world's most racist D&D campaign? Is that really what the fuck we aspire to, you guys? Come on, we can do so much better.
Oh, we can do.
We
way
can do
better.
way better,
Way
yeah.
better.
I have no problem with him here, so he's going to be my entrance into like hating elves less. So our team could not
Yeah.
have been built better.
It's called a character arc.
I can't handle a full elf, but a half elf, sure, I can hang out with him.
It's a start.
Yeah, you guys are. It has already started. You saved his life. He respects you.
We're breaking barriers here.
Breaking
Yeah,
barriers.
absolutely. This D&D campaign will be an allegory for America, hopefully.
Sorry it took me so long to look through that. I had to double check the stat block. They didn't get any skill proficiencies, which I was surprised about. So rolling that, even though you all rolled really terribly on your perception checks, apparently they can't. It can't sneak very well.
A 17 is terrible?
Yeah, he rolled a
Oh,
17.
you rolled. Sorry, I thought it was like a 10 or something.
No, 17.
No, you rolled really well.
I rolled poorly.
Yeah.
I rolled super poorly.
Yeah, and as a group check, you should all fail collectively. But because I like you and don't want you to die, Nolan notices last minute that he thinks there's something stalking you behind you, coming as you. It's coming out of like a little grove of trees off the road. You guys are not quite back to the road yet. So, and as you turn around, you don't see anything.
Man, I should not have given my orc ear to that dragon lady. We could have fed whatever's trying to kill us.
I could have
Alright.
used that orc ear to perceive better.
Please roll your initiative, and please roll high.
Hey.
17.
I got a 17 as well, but you can go before me.
I got a
Little bit.
12.
You just want to see if I can get whacked?
No, because you probably have a higher dexterity. Well, actually, no, I probably do.
You
have
do.
a 0?
You definitely do.
Oh, okay. Should I go first then?
Please?
Okay.
All right, guys, I want you to know this is like boss fight level. So I hope you are ready for this. Play smart.
This is why I didn't want you guys to go out at night.
So I'm not punishing you. This is not punishment. But yeah, all right. Sorry. Let me get those numbers again. Starting with Greg.
12.
12. And Sil,
I'm sorry.
what was your initiative?
17.
17. Good job, Sil. And Nasir.
17 as well.
Oh, who? You guys can choose amongst yourself.
I shall be going
Yeah,
first.
he's going first.
Okay. And
So how about those Dodgers, eh?
those Dodgers.
How about them Lakers, eh?
Doyers.
How about them Lakers?
How about them Doyers?
How about them Doyers?
All right. Then so good news. You guys all get to go first. Before it. So please use that to your advantage. And because you did not notice it, or because Nolan noticed it, I'm just going to say that you guys are not surprised because I'm going to be nice on this one. And yeah, okay. Nasir, it is your turn. As you turn around to face it, you don't initially see anything, but you do. But upon closer inspection, you see what looks like a panther with tentacles coming out of its back, and it seems to be phasing in and out of reality, blinking, and it doesn't seem to be in one spot ever for very long.
You mean like it's a beast that is displacing itself?
It is displacing itself.
What could that be?
Who's a nice critter?
Who's a nice critter? Maybe it's a phase panther. Ate a phase spider and a radioactive phase spider and acquired its powers, and now it's Black Panther and Spider-Man at the same time. I just came up with that. Marvel, make it happen.
Phase Panther.
Phase Panther
Coming this summer. One man, one desire.
And then we can have Phase Panther Morales, and so it'll be great. Right, Morales. All right, Nasir, it is your turn.
Okay.
It is. I'm gonna roll. I don't always want it to be 30 feet away from you, so I'm gonna roll a d6 and multiply that by 10. It is 60 feet away from you.
Okay. Not knowing what this thing does, like Nolan knows, but Nasir doesn't know what a phase panther does.
Phase panther.
I'm never going to call this a displacement beast anymore. It's a phase panther.
No replacement for displacement, man.
Yeah. I am going to. Really, there's no reason to hold my action anymore. So I am actually going to just step in front of the group. I'm going to go towards it a little bit, staying within 5 feet of my allies, taking out my glaive, and just preparing. That's going to be my turn.
Okay, so you step in front of your allies, and so I'm going to have you kind of in the front, kind of in a V formation.
Yeah. I'm not metaing this. I'm not.
You feel free to meta, please.
No.
Meta.
Nasir does not know that this thing can hop around.
But
But
hold on, where did Nasir grow up?
in the forest.
In the ancient forest, the Feywilds, where these things like totally hang out. So
Okay, so I've seen phase panthers before.
Yeah,
Okay, I know
you've
what
seen a
this thing
phase
is.
panther. So yeah, you do know that this is a displacer beast.
All right, then I'm just going to tell my allies, stay close. This thing will hop around you in a moment's notice. Just stay close.
I've probably seen one of these in my time. No.
Yeah, you've seen one, and you've probably heard of one.
What?
In college, when you took that bestiary course.
Hey, look, man. We're open-minded here in our race. Don't judge. We don't yuck your yum.
Yeah.
This glorious race of cosplayers.
Hey, Nasir, man, we gotta have a talk. I'm just kidding.
Like, you wipe off all the makeup, you're just an elf.
I hate elves.
I hate you, Dad.
Oh my god, I'd be the ultimate goth. All right.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, Nasir. All right, so you're just gonna take a. You said you're not readying an action because
No, because
with Polar Mastery, you don't need to?
once it enters, it's my reaction anyway.
Okay, so you'll get to take an opportunity attack.
yeah,
do
like-
you want to do something else with your action, or are you just gonna throw it away?
Yeah, I guess I'll try to egg it on.
Okay.
I'm going to try to mimic what I think a phase panther roar would be like.
Okay.
Kind of like an insult, like an insulting kind of like growl.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you've heard one before.
Like something like that.
Okay. It thinks you're in rut. It thinks you're in heat. No.
Heat? Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Come here.
I'm
Come here,
kidding.
kitty.
Got that wet-ass
Get it. Yeah.
Straight up whap.
So, then okay. That's, let me see if you do anything. Roll an intimidation check.
I think I'm good. Okay, that's an 8.
Okay, yeah. He is not amused.
Yeah.
He rolled a nat 20 on resisting that, which doesn't do anything because abilities, you can't critically succeed on an ability check.
At your table.
Well, per the
Some
rules,
tables.
but you're right.
Well,
And
yeah,
let-
some tables will allow it.
Yeah, if they homebrew it, cool. But per rules as written.
I've come under a lot of fire for like getting butthurt when people crit ability checks in the stories on the Ripper channel. So,
Oh, really?
oh yeah, people are like, it's been adopted into division. It's like, yo, dude,
No. I mean,
you're
this-
arguing with me over like minuscule details in D&D. However, I am starting the argument by stating you can't crit an ability check and accepting that as canon.
I mean, it's published canon, but each table can do things their own way. I've already invented a couple of the homebrew rule of you guys can start with a free ability score improvement at level 1 as long as you take, but you had to take the standard array. So, okay. With that, so next we have Syl. Syl, I recommend you do something really cool because he didn't do any damage on
That
his
is
turn.
the equivalent of, hey man, don't suck this round. And I'm like, well, all right.
Well, I was like, don't be afraid to do damage. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? Like, you were very effective at not doing damage. So I was like, be cool. Like,
Yeah.
you just keep doing you,
I don't want
honestly.
to die.
To defend my not doing damage, it's 60 feet away.
No. It is.
Well, I'm gonna run up and be like, bah!
I know. No,
We see you doing 0 hit points. Be cool or get killed.
what I'm saying is Syl is capable of ranged combat here, so he could. You do you. You play your character that you want to play.
I'm gonna get back to Nasir. Bonds. And then I'm gonna use roll should I roll? No, I'm gonna roll for
Hey, watch the tail, man.
You have a tail?
No, you do.
Oh,
Tickle my
sorry.
taint.
Look, man.
It's got a mind of its own, dude.
See, I'm trying to save our lives here, and you're worried about your taint. Someone's got a mind somewhere else.
So we are an explicit channel, right? Or
Basically, yes. At this
Yeah,
point,
okay.
so what
Are we-
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy in front of me where I'm facing, to try to intimidate it into thinking something bigger than it is coming, so it tries to run away. That's what I'm hoping happens.
Okay, so with thaumaturgy, you can create like the sound of a boom. You can kind of shake the ground.
Yeah, shake the ground.
like-
That's what I'm gonna do, and like where I'm facing, because I have him behind me and I'm facing forward. I don't know where it is, so I'm just gonna do what's right, like in front of me in the trees area where I know it can't see. And I'm just gonna shake.
Wait, you're not looking at him?
I can't see the panther. I don't know where it is.
Oh, sorry, you can. It's not invisible.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, let me make that clear. That was kind of like just a flavor thing I did at the start of this.
Okay.
So it is constantly kind of blinking back and forth.
Okay.
But you can tell generally where it is. It has this effect where it's very hard to hit. And so that's where.
So I want to use my ability to make it like the rumbling, like it starts like small and like slowly gets like more intense, so it thinks something bigger is coming, or hopefully giving us enough time to ditch.
Awesome, you do that. Okay, so are you gonna try and run away, or are you gonna try and fight it?
Man, the thing teleports. I would like us to get the hell out of here, but I want to see if it like takes the bait before I do anything. Because if I run and it's like, oh, I'm not gonna fall for that, then I'm gonna die. And I don't want
Okay.
to do that.
All right, so you do the rumbling. I need you to make an intimidation check, please.
So let me do that, and then let me add my intimidation. So 20.
Okay. Oh, so is it 20?
Yeah, 20.
I forget that you roll on the thing, so I'm like waiting
For a sound?
I was like 20 is like plus or okay. Anyway, my bad. Oh my gosh. It critically fumbled. It rolled a 1.
I can't even see your dice.
Oh, the chroma key.
Put it over your eye.
Yeah, what does that look like? Okay, well that's a 1. And so, which you can't critically fail those, but with his bonus, he's still not going to beat a 20. So yeah, does yours do it?
I don't know. We'll just check.
Okay.
I'll do it later.
Okay, we'll do it later. Yeah, so you see him like do the cat thing, you know, like when you walk in on your cat and he's like, I'm chill, I'm cool, like I'm the master of my house, do what I want, bitch. And then like something spooks him, and just the back end of him like jumps like 4 feet in the air, and then he's like, what the fuck happened? this displacer beast, that's what he does. And so he like looks behind him, and for a second, the shimmering effect ceases. Meaning, so, and what that mean, like he's basically a lot easier to hit right now until the start of his next turn.
Cool. Thank goodness. That's something. I'll take that.
Okay. Yeah. Did you want anything else on your turn?
Hey, your silhouette. You know, you have a thing called bardic inspiration.
You should use as a
read that.
bonus action.
Yes. I'm gonna give. Do I want to do that? Right? Who is it? Who is it in front of? Because since we can kind of see it.
Yeah, it's behind you. You guys are kind of.
So it's in front of Nasir because I'm back to Nasir.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in front of Nasir. It's 60 feet away. And it's coming down a hill.
And then where's Grugach?
Grogok is he's behind you because he was at the front of the party, so he's now the furthest back.
So I'm back to Nasir, and he's 5 feet in front of Nasir then.
Sorry. If I'm thinking Displacer Beast coming down the hill, we've got Nasir in front, we've got you back to back with Nasir facing backwards, and then you're looking Greg in his beautiful eyes.
Okay, cool. So since Nasir seems to do like the most disgusting amount of damage currently, I'm gonna use bardic inspiration on him. I'm like, help me, Nasir, help us, let's get out of here. I can handle people, but beasts are a little bit more annoying. I believe in the half elves.
We cool, right?
Yeah, a start.
All right. Some very cool epic music starts playing in the background, like some inspiring, like I believe in humanity music.
Some Michael Jackson, like his humanitarian song.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You can be my baby. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. Because I'm a bard, it has to be slightly sexual.
Okay, I love that. But also the song at the end of Free Willy. Just
Who's who?
yeah. Oh,
Am I the whale jumping over Silhouette? And Silhouette's just going, yeah!
Whoa! Elves can do it.
Yes, they can.
Elves are doing it for themselves.
Which is obviously how we got half elves. So the yeah. Are you granting? Are you doing anything with your bonus action with the rest of your turn?
Yeah, that's what I did. I gave
him the bardic
inspiration.
inspiration. I'm sorry, I am slow on the pickup sometimes. Perfect. That is the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And now it is Greg. So great job, by the way, stunning that Displacer Beast.
All right, how far away am I from this Displacer Beast?
You are 75 feet away. It's 60 feet away from Nasir.
All right, I'm going to use my hidden step to turn invisible. That's going to be my bonus action.
Okay. And when does that end again? At the start of your next turn?
Turn invisible until the start of your next turn, or if I attack, deal damage, or force a saving throw.
Okay.
So, yeah. Then actions-wise, safe to assume, I guess my shillelagh's probably worn off, huh?
How long what was the initial?
Wait. Oh, I got an idea. Okay. Hold on. Let me just make sure this is kosher. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Before I use my hidden step, I'm going to go ahead and hit him with an entangle. So the displacer, the phase panther, is going to make a strength save of 14 or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends.
Oh, okay.
So,
sorry, what spell is that again?
It's entangle.
Entangle.
Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area, when you cast the spell, must succeed on a strength save or be restrained until the spell ends.
Ooh.
A creature restrained can use its action to make a strength check against my spell save. On a success, it is freed. When the spell ends, the conjured plants wilt away, and it's got 90 feet of range and 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. All right, so that's difficult terrain to get. So that's 20 feet of difficult terrain between you and it right now, which is really great for you guys. And that's a strength saving throw, correct?
That is correct. 14.
All right, thank you. All right, he resists. These vines come up, and he he was looking back because he's all spooked, and then he chomps at the vines and they disappear. So so he resists the entangle. He's not restrained. But the difficult terrain is still there. Correct.
Correct.
Awesome. Okay, that's very good for you guys. Greg, what else are you gonna do on your turn?
My bonus action, I'm going to turn invisible.
Okie dokie. Perfect. Does that give you the advantage on your attacks and disadvantage on attacks made against you?
It gives you whatever benefits you get from being turned magically invisible.
Perfect. Okay. The only reason I asked that because like Tasha's is coming out, and there was a thing about hiding and invisible creatures, a change they're considering, and I was like, what? Doesn't invisible anyway? It's not important right now. So it is now its turn. It's going to move forward. You can see it is very quick, but it is getting stuck in these thorns and vines that you have put in its way as it runs down the hill. And it's a slight hill, but that means that it is not able to go the full 60 feet. So it gets out of the vines, but it's only moved 20 feet closer to you. So it's now 40 feet away from Nasir.
Okay.
Are you looking at Nasir because Nasir's turn is up?
Oh, sorry.
Or is
I'm
it
just looking at
supposed to
Nasir
be-
because, yes, it is. Nasir's turn is up. What's up? Okay, yeah.
Okay. Shoot. So, okay, I can move 30. I have a reach. It's still not in range.
Yeah. See, you can move 30. It's 40 feet away from you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with a 10-foot reach,
That work?
right?
That works,
If you
yeah.
move 30 feet, yeah, you can hit it.
Okay.
If you advance on it.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna go Wah! And just
Don't stop,
I'm
you
gonna
can
start
get it.
charging it. 'Cause I'm like, did I get this wrong? Did Displacer Beast not teleport? Maybe.
No, Displacer Beasts do not teleport. They're
yeah.
blink dogs.
Yeah. Bamf dogs.
Yeah,
All right.
that do the teleporting.
Bam.
They have the effect. I mean, Displacer cloaks are made from their hides. So
Then yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do the bonus action attack. Because I'm assuming that doesn't have reach.
I mean, you're attacking with a weapon that has reach, and the ability doesn't say that you lose reach when you're
Okay.
attacking with that. So I'm not going to say that it doesn't.
Cool. Yeah, I will move up. I'm gonna attack it. I'm going to, I have the Bardic Inspiration still.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go off this. Do I have disadvantage on this hit?
Sorry, but to clarify, it has started doing the phasey thing
Yeah.
again.
Just to get one good at half, I'm gonna spend my inspiration point to negate the disadvantage.
Ooh, okay,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna wait for the right time to strike. It's like get close, like rear my glaive back, and then I'm gonna stab at the right timing. Trying to time it right. That's my inspiration.
Remember, that will only be the first attack.
Yeah.
The half attack will be at disadvantage.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna use the Bardic Inspiration dice yet. So I'm gonna attack with this.
Okay.
That is a 15 to hit.
15 to hit. That hits.
All right, perfect. Cool. And that does a total of 9 slashing damage.
Nice.
And now I'm going to then bonus action attack with the haft, and I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration.
Do it.
That is also 15. Just barely.
Okay. Wow. Good job.
It would have been a 14. What if that would?
It is a 15. The 15 hits.
All right. And then I do an additional. Shoot, hold on. Is that plus 3? Yeah. Additional 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Perfect. All right. With that, it is your turn.
Okay. So he's attacking. Is he like glowing or whatever again?
Sorry, my bad. He got hit with your first attack, which means you did. You didn't have disadvantage on the half attack. But you still hit him, so everything's good.
Cool. Yeah.
But
Yeah, so he is not displacing anymore. He's now standing in one spot.
He is
Okay.
in phase.
He is
Okay, so-
in phase.
And he's like 30 feet away, right?
He is
From me.
40 feet away. Or no,
45
45 from you.
Okay.
You should just swear at him in kitty.
I could. What I'm gonna do?
Meow, motherfucker.
We're only like a sec. Yeah, we still have a long trip to go, and I only have one spell slot left. Okay, so I'm just gonna get. I want to say 15 feet closer, and then I'm gonna give. Since this is a boss battle, yeah, I'm gonna give. Fuck, I can't remember his character's name.
Nasir.
I'm gonna give Nasir another bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
Yes, so you can kill it. Because if you don't kill it, then I have to use my last spell slot. And I'm gonna end my turn.
I'm not going to say anything. Okay, so Syl, that's the end of your turn. Greg, you're up, and then it is the Displacer Beast.
I don't know what's
Awesome. Greg is going. Is my shillelagh still alive, or do I need to?
What was the
redo it?
duration on that?
Let's see.
I mean, it's been 2 hours.
Duration is 1 minute. So cool.
Okay,
Bonus
yeah.
action shillelagh, and then how far away is it from me?
Okay, it is 50 feet away from you.
50 feet away. All right. If that's the case, can I retcon that shillelagh?
I will let you retcon the shillelagh.
Thanks.
That's your one.
Okay. I've had like 3, but I appreciate
Yeah.
you and I love you.
I love you too.
You're a good friend. All right, hold on. I can't get my spell. There we go. Okay. Cool. With my very last spell slot, I'm going to hit it with an ice. Hopefully, hit it with an ice knife.
Okay.
Cool. So that's going to be. Do I have to roll that with disadvantage? Is he still doing phasey things, or is he still?
He's not doing phasey
He's
things.
in phase. Okay, great. That is a 12 to hit.
12 to hit. Misses. I'm so sorry.
Fuck this spell, dude. I hate it. All right. Well.
Do you get to choose targets on that one, or when it explodes?
Yeah.
When it does
As long as you hit your target, I think. Well, hold on.
because if you hit it,
Hit or miss, the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dex save or take 2d6 cold damage.
okay, because
So-
you're within 10 feet, not within 5 feet. All
Yeah.
right, good. So you don't hit any of your allies with the ice knife, which is good.
Great. I'm sorry about that misstep there.
This is also a
it'll be
large
alright.
creature, so it takes up 4 squares. So there's a chance, you could aim for one of the squares that's not next to your ally.
Perfect. Let's just assume that I did that.
Yeah.
And then that's going to be 2d6 cold. And so that's going to be 7 cold damage on a deck. He needs to succeed on a deck save of 14,
Dex save of 14.
which he probably will.
He doesn't.
Ah!
Yes.
All right, cool. He's going to take 7 chili damage.
7 chili damage. I like it. All right.
And that's my turn. Bringing us to the Displacer Beast, right?
Yes. Hold on. And okay. Sorry, I had to math,
You are
and
all
I'm slow
good.
at that. The back to so it is a Displacer Beast. This thing hits hard, and Nasir is very close to it. Is there anybody else that is close to it?
Not
No,
me.
Just
I'm-
me.
Just you.
As soon as is it gonna get closer?
So if you are close enough to hit it, it's already within your reach.
Okay.
So that won't provoke the attack of opportunity, unless you use your movement to then back up.
Yeah, that was on my movement.
Okay.
I should have been a half elf wood elf. Why didn't I take that 5 feet of movement?
Or you could have used your you can use your next feet on mobile and get an extra 10 feet of movement. Okay. So it is going. Yeah. It is going to use its multi-attack. It makes 2 attacks with its tentacles. So the tentacles in the back have teeth on them, and it's going to try to slap you with them and scrape your flesh off. Which just sounds like a good time to some people. So
We're at level 1, dude.
I know. That's why I was like, guys, this is a boss fight. Please don't die.
I feel like we're probably doing okay, though.
You guys are doing okay, but this could turn around very quickly.
Silhouette, you need to learn how to like throw harsh language at as a cantrip.
What?
All right, so
I have something better than harsh language. You're thinking of dissonant whispers.
he has love.
Oh, he's talking about what's it called? Oh my god, it's
The
not Disney
cantrip.
Whispers. Fuck. Why? It's on the-
Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery.
Oh,
need.
vicious mockery. I can't learn it at level 1.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
I couldn't. I didn't see it.
What I'm hearing is a bunch of excuses.
We might need to talk about retconning that before the next session, because, I mean, if you want.
All right, so does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, that's the first attack. And then does a 17 hit?
It
Or
does.
sorry, does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Yes. Okay. He doesn't hit you with the second one, but you will take 1d6 bludgeoning and 3d6 piercing.
Goodbye, guys.
This was so my bad. All right.
Is it 24?
Oh no. Oh, good. You have 24 hit points at
No, I
level
have
1.
12.
Oh
Did you deal 24
no,
damage?
you're not instantly dead.
Been there.
But it did deal 19. Or no, what is it? No, it's not that high. It's 9 plus 3 is 15.
15?
Say 9 plus 3.
Well, and then there was another dice after.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck?
It was 5, 4, 4, 2.
I'm down.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're
Nine.
not.
Yeah, 9.
I really am. So okay. That's its turn. It is happy with its kill. Nasir, you're up for a death save.
All right. Great tree. Let me roll a motherfucking 20.
Oh yeah.
Wah!
Wait, you've got Bardic Inspiration again.
That
Can
Does that work on death saves?
Yeah,
It works
absolutely.
on-
It's an ability check.
Yeah.
saving throw.
Oh wait.
Saving throw.
Does it work on saving
I
throws?
believe it does.
It does. It's an ability check.
I'm
Well,
broken.
no,
then.
saving throws are not ability checks. They're different.
I think Bardic works for saves. I don't know.
I think only a specific class it does.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no. One ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. But I already rolled it, so I'm gonna keep it.
All right.
What was it again?
I got a 7, so I gotta fail.
Okay.
Wait, you don't want to roll your bardic inspiration?
I
too late.
obey you roll.
You have to choose to roll it before.
Oh yeah, before you roll.
So
Got it.
since he already rolled, he's being honest.
Oh,
And it's worthy of an inspiration point.
No, I was about to say I'm gonna give you an inspiration point for that. So
Damn. All right.
yeah, use that whenever you will on your next one, or save it in case you
When
fail the
rolling up
next
your
one.
next character, or
I know. There's always that chance. It's like, do I save it
that's awesome.
or do I just use it on the next roll? Okay. With that, it is our good friend Sill's turn.
All right, so
It is doing the phasey thing, so it's gonna be hard to hit.
I'm just gonna put it to sleep then. Yeah, I'm gonna use sleep. Put it to sleep.
Please make a medicine check for me.
I have to make a medicine slip for
Just-
the spell sleep.
I'm trying to do you a favor,
Oh, okay.
and depending on how you do this medicine check, I will do you that favor or not.
Let me see. Medicine check. Okay. And then I'll roll for it. Let me. 18.
Okay, an 18 on your medicine check?
Yeah.
All right. So, looking at the health of this very large, powerful, not, it's been injured, but like it's taken a couple hits, but it's not nearly even at half hit points yet. That's what you can tell. You can tell that it's probably too strong for the sleep spell.
What? Let me see how sleep works. I thought it just puts people to sleep.
No, sleep, you roll a bunch
That's
of dice.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Sleep rolls a bunch of dice, and then you have to roll, like, you basically spend that, like, as if you were doing damage, and then if you get over their remaining hit points, then they fall asleep. So it's really useful against, like, mobs of weaker creatures.
Oh, okay. I read
or,
that
like,
so wrong.
yeah. So I was like, I just did
I
not
thought
want
it
you
was
to waste
like
your turn.
the way they read it, the way they worded it was like, oh, you put people to sleep and they take damage. I was like, why is this a spell? But I was like, all right, cool. It's still useful. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm able to, I'm gonna walk up to my half elf friend and use Cure Wounds, And then let me roll a d8 to see how.
What is your movement?
My movement is 30.
Because he was.
He was right in front of me.
Yeah. Because you have a reach of 10 feet.
Yeah.
So okay, you're good. Sorry.
No problem. Let me just boop. And you take 12 glitter damage.
Huzzah, that heals me to fool. My life is back.
Wow.
Hey, how far is Grugach from me?
30 feet now, right? Or had you moved up?
I feel like I moved in. I feel like I definitely moved in.
Is he near us?
Because, like, didn't I? No, I guess I didn't. I guess I flung ice, so I'm where I
Oh,
started combat.
because I was going to give you Bardic, but you're too far.
How far away am I?
You're about 40 plus feet from us.
Phooey.
So, and just so you know, since I haven't used Bardic Inspiration,
Yeah, you
yet,
still
I
have yours.
hold it,
yeah, so I'm going to hold on to mine. And that's my turn.
Are you allowed to hang on to like more than one or no?
I think it goes away after the first one, right?
Well, no,
If
I
you
think
can
it lasts
pass
for like a minute or 10 minutes or something like that. But
Hopefully 10.
I just don't know if you can have more than one at a time.
Oh,
you
snap.
probably can.
I can do picture in picture.
Oh,
good
oh, wait,
job,
never
Twitch.
Okay, this can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. But I know the outcome of a death save. So
You know what? I mean, if it says you can use it after, I would allow it.
What? It's fine. I'm good.
Okay. Here.
Well, he's
Are you
alive,
sure?
so yeah.
I'm alive.
Oh yeah, you're allowed now. Okay, I was like, if you die because of this, I'm. All right. Go for it. Then that's
it.
That's Sill's turn.
I hope Nassar doesn't get me hit by a tentacle teeth, because I'm out here hoping not to die.
I'm lying on the floor. I can't really help you that much.
Yeah, Greg, you're up, man.
Groovy. Greg is gonna use his movement to get closer to the guys.
Okay, so you move 30 feet.
Yeah, we're
you
gonna
will
group
be. Yeah, so you're with the guys, and it is now 15 feet away from you.
Okay, great. And then let's see.
Now, how are you guys standing? How are you grouped up?
I have to touch him, so I'm literally next to.
Because like
Nasir.
Nasir is 10 feet away. It's 10 feet in front of Nasir, and then
I thought
you
it
did
moved
you
up.
run up like what's that?
Do the tentacles have range?
They have a
Oh,
10
okay.
foot reach as well.
Got it.
So I'm just out of range.
Yeah, so you're just out of range of the tentacles. And then if you did you, and then you roll at the 30. So you're probably standing next to Nasir or.
So
sorry.
Nasir's on the floor, and I'm just like, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, talking about Greg. So Greg, do you want to be standing next to Nasir up front, or do you want to be standing behind Nasir next to Sill?
I'm gonna probably have to be up front because I am out of spell slots. So
Okay.
I'm gonna just whack him with the shillelagh, but I'm gonna use my bonus action to shillelagh up, and that's my turn.
Did you use your action?
I can't reach him,
Oh, okay.
so I'm just not gonna use an
Do you
action.
want to use your action for something else?
I don't have spell slots, so let me see what else I can really do.
Because you
There's
can do
really
more
not
than
much.
attack with an action.
Yeah, I know. I just don't really have enough going on yet.
You can dodge, you can dash, you can dip, you can dive.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can dodge, you can dash, you can
Yeah, no, I don't really have
disengage.
anything going on yet that I can,
All right, because you're new at this, I'm going to throw you the bone. I highly recommend taking the dodge action.
I forgot
If
about
you
that.
don't, it's
Yeah.
a really good one. If you don't have anything else to do on your turn, dodge is a really great go-to because it gives all attacks against you disadvantage until the start of your next turn.
I think I'll do that.
Cool.
Sorry about that. I forgot about the dodge action.
No, this is why we play Dungeons and Dragons together, and it's my job as the DM to inform you of the rules. So,
The Dude Meister.
the
You're
Dude
good, man.
Meister.
I appreciate you, Cello.
I appreciate you. I also threw a challenge rating 3 creature at 3 level 1 characters, so this is all my bad, and I'm trying to atone. So,
Better go for level 3.
I'm like, I'm not gonna like pull punches, but I want to help you guys out as much as possible. So because this is gonna be really cool if you beat this. All right, now it's the Displacer Beast's turn again. You're all within its movement. It can attack twice, so it's going to move in and get the 2 that are still standing. So it's going to attack Sill once, and it's going to attack Greg once.
This attack is coming at Syl. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Then you take. Oh gosh. How many hit points do you have?
10.
You just insta kill somebody.
I don't fledge my rolls, but I do throw creatures that are too hard at my character and my players. I rolled 17.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
you're not
dead.
instantly dead. I
Yeah.
did the math wrong in my head. Oh, thank goodness. That's a 6, a 6, a 4, and a 1. For everybody who is doubting me right now.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All right.
Okay. We're in this. Now, Greg, your turn.
Don't help people.
Please roll low. Oh, I have disadvantage on this roll because you took the dodge action. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I rolled high on the low one. And that's a 21 to hit.
You rolled
Gets
20
me.
twice?
Huh?
You rolled 20 twice?
Because I have disadvantage on the attack, so I roll 2d20s and I take the lower one.
The lowest one was
And the
okay.
lowest one was a 15, which I added its bonus of 6 to get
Got
a
it.
21.
I was about to say what?
Yeah, the high one was a 16 or was a 19.
Oh, okay.
Let's hope you roll hot trash on the damage.
Yeah, I hope I roll hot trash on the damage too. 13.
Grogach goes down. Yep.
All right.
The only person left is Nasir, hanging out on the floor.
And it's his turn.
I'm gonna hop up. Shit in a handbag.
Don't want that.
It's displacing, right?
Yeah, it has not been hit.
Okay.
Just run.
Nah, I can't do that. Yeah, I wish lay on hands was not an action.
Oh, I know.
But you got to do what you got to do. I'm just going to try to egg this thing on. I'm going to hope my friends can, come back from the cusp of death. I'm going to keep striking at it and trying to move it away from them. So first, I'll take the disadvantage first. I'm going to spend the Bardic Inspiration and try to strike it with the glaive. Okay, not bad. Another 15 to hit.
Does that hit?
Sorry, I was like blanking out. In my
Yeah, I was
mind.
like, what's happening?
I was just like, gosh, please don't die. A 15 does hit. No shit.
Okay, that's a total of 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
Now that the displacement is off, I'm going to use my inspiration to with the back haft. Okay. Probably should have saved that. That's a 21.
21 to hit?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that hits.
And that's a total of 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna keep shouting at it and trying to get it to come to me rather than hit one of them.
Okay. It's definitely going to do that because it... Did you use your movement to stand up?
I use half my movement.
Or half your movement. Okay. Yeah. Then it is gonna continue coming after you.
Did my friends get their turns?
Yes, they do. Sorry, I was just yes. Syl, please make a death save.
It's like plus 10 for save and then less than 10 for fail, right?
Yeah, so a 10 or higher is a success, and a 1 through 9 will fail.
Yeah, okay, I failed.
And you had your con,
Did you?
right?
You didn't roll a 1, did you?
You don't
No,
have-
I rolled
no.
an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank goodness.
Okay.
All right, cool. Failed death save for Syl. And then I guess it's Greg's turn.
Yep, it is Greg's turn.
Cool. Greg's going to roll his death save. Come on, nat 20, no whammies. Mwah. That is a pass. That is a 16 on the death save.
Okay,
Nice.
that's good. All right. it is now the Displacer Beast's turn. It is going to continue tracking after Nolan because he is the biggest threat.
You mean Nasir?
Nasir, who is played by Nolan. Yes. Clumsy DM over here. Yes. Oh gosh, I hate myself. It's going to attack you. Are you dodging or anything? Or
I
is it
use
just
my actions.
okay? Please roll low. All right, that is a 16 to hit.
Right on the nose.
Dang it. All right. I'll just roll the other one too. Yeah, the other one's a 17. So this is probably
Can he
has to be done. Yeah. That is 12 damage.
Oh, just flat 12 for both hits.
Oh, sorry for the first hit.
Okay.
And then are you down?
Yeah,
Seems pretty dead.
And then the next one.
it is automatically 2 fails because I was already down, and you hit me.
But you're not dead, right?
Well, it counts as a So I would drop to 0, and then you hit me, so that's 2 death saving throws.
Right, but you still have.
I have
but
one left. Yeah.
Yeah, you have one left.
Yeah.
That's just because it has the multi attack. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. All right. And
I believe
it is
Innovist.
Nasir. Sorry. Okay, yeah, we get to see that.
Silhouette.
What happens with. Yeah, it is Nasir's turn now. Oh, gosh. I see that.
Did Nasir just die?
Do
Yep, I'm dead.
you have any bardic inspirations or something?
Nope.
All right. Nasir gasps.
Great first day, guys.
Yeah, this is Dungeons and Dragons, man. If you don't have, every player deserves it, like the story of having a TPK on their first session at least once. And I am sad, but also it makes for great entertainment. I didn't plan this, but
Yes, he did.
no, I really didn't.
Yes, you did.
I've got a whole bunch of stuff after this.
It's literally your campaign.
It is. You're right, but I told you
Yes,
not to
you
go
did.
out at night.
He literally did not tell us that. He's just like, "You ready to go back to town, champ?"
Told you it was more dangerous to go out at night. All right. With that, Nasir does breathe his last breath and give up the ghost. It is Silhouette's turn.
All right, let's see.
Death save. 9 or 10 or above is a save.
I failed.
You failed?
Yep.
Did you get a 1?
Nope.
Okay, thank goodness.
All right.
All right, time for Greg's death save.
Yeah, Greg's death save.
All right. That is a nat 20. Greg is back up.
Are you kidding me?
Yup.
Nice.
Yup.
Yep, you're kidding me, or yep?
No, dead ass. I got a nat 20 on that death save.
Oh.
Bwah, 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 bwah. I mean, you can't bwah, 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 bwah.
No,
We're
you
good.
yeah. So
bwah, bwah.
on a death save, you get a 20. You come back with 1 hit point.
Oh, thank goodness.
Please, Greg, save the day.
Yeah, well, I've got 1 hit point, so the only thing I can do is stabilize the nearest person to me, who I believe happens to be
Me.
Silhouette, no?
Yay.
Cool. I'm going to stabilize Silhouette. And is that an action or a bonus action?
To stabilize him, it is an action to make a DC 10 medicine check.
Okay, great. That's no problem. That is a 19 on the medicine check.
Okay, so Silhouette is now stabilized, and you don't have any way to give him any kind of healing?
I do not. No, I don't have any more spell slots.
Can we run?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Out of here.
I mean, you can try. It does outpace you, though. It has.
It can teleport. Yes, that is a problem.
Well, it can't teleport, but it has more movement than you do. So
I say we run to the Dragon Lady's area. I think she'll understand if we run into her area with a phaser beast following us. Like, that'd be great.
just how many? You guys, this is the 3rd hour, right? So you guys
the
are
second.
the second. So
Yeah.
I mean, she is an hour away, or a mile away. Just
Run. Run.
If we run and have our backs turned, we're dead.
If we stay here and fight it, we're dead.
Yeah.
If we stay here and fight it, we're definitely dead.
Yeah. I know. Well, unless we just keep coming back up with 1 hit point and fucking making those death
What
saves.
kind of zombieism?
That's D&D, baby.
Yeah,
That's D&D.
I think we just have to stand and fight. So I used my action to stabilize you. Do some damage, please, for the love of all that is holy.
Okay.
Or scare it away.
Please.
I tried that.
Try it again.
All right. I'll try it again. Is it whose turn is it?
I mean,
You.
yeah, sorry. I'm lost here. So Gray, still, it is you. No, Greg just got up, right?
Yeah, and then I stabilized Syl.
Yeah, it's now the Displacer Beast turn. So
Can we have the Displacer Beast just like eat its dinner and go away?
if it eats its dinner, that's...
Because it doesn't know I'm alive yet, does it? It's just, I'm still lying on the ground.
Oh, you're still lying on the ground.
Yeah.
Make a stealth check.
Stealth check?
Yeah.
Okay. Wish I had some bardic inspiration right about now because my stealth is. My fucking roll got fucked up. Like my thing moved. Can I re-roll it?
Well,
I lost it before I could read the dice because my dice tray moved.
I will allow it this time.
Sorry. And that's a nat 1.
Oh. Okay. I mean, what's your bonus on top of that?
0.
Oh, 0. Okay. So, it does notice you. That, and to make the medicine check, you have to bind his wounds. So you did get up and like help him and make movement. But it turns and looks at you and thinks you're trying to steal its dinner. And so it then comes back to add insult to injury.
Please don't hit me.
It doesn't. It's a 9.
Yeah, that misses.
All right,
That's the first attack.
I wish I had it. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. 25.
That gets me.
Mm-hmm. Make sure I don't instant kill you.
I have
13.
I have 1 hit point left.
Yeah. Okay. And what's your total hit points?
10.
12? 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's. Wait, that's not instant death because
Yeah, because you do more than his max as well.
you have to do
So
it. You have to do it in a single attack.
Yeah, so he was at 1 hit point. And how much your max hit point?
10.
And how much damage did you do?
Oh.
Yeah, Cello, look what you've done.
Yeah.
Look what you've done.
Sorry. Yeah, you're just flat out instantly dead.
Cool. Rest in peace, Gruagach. We hardly fucking knew ye.
Okay.
It's all on you, Syl.
Silhouette.
Does it know I'm alive? Because I haven't moved.
No, it's mad. It was mad at him for trying to take its dinner away. It doesn't know that you're alive,
Okay, so
but it is right next to you.
is it possible to use thaumaturgy and then use a stealth check to make sure that it doesn't notice it's me?
Yes.
Okay, so what I want to do,
That's one of those at the DM's discretions kind of things. And
Okay.
yes.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use thaumaturgy to, as literally as far as I can go towards the mountain area, have the point of sound originate from there. And then I'm going to, in the loudest voice possible, hopefully, especially since it's nighttime and there's wind howling, the sound will catch.
What's the range on thaumaturgy?
It's fucking insane. Let me see. Give me a second. So first, it says 30 feet, but the way it describes sound is insane. It says super booming, but like people will be able to hear it. So I don't know how far that will go, but
it means the sound can originate from 30 feet away, and then people
it booms.
beyond 30 feet are probably going to hear it.
yeah. So it doesn't have a range on sound, but it is night and there's like nothing out here. So
Okay.
I'm hoping that it can reach, because what I want to do is like I want to call out Uraga like as loud as possible and like or wait, like she's probably only going to come for that owl sound. So as loud as possible, I'm going to like imitate the owl sound that we heard when we got to the top of the mountain and just hope to bejesus she comes, because that's all I can do. If I get up, I die. So I'm going to roll stealth right now. Okay, and then stealth plus that plus my stealth is sorry about that, guys. So 10 on stealth.
Okay, 10 on stealth. It does notice you cast the spell, but it's not a super intelligent creature. I mean, for a creature it is, but I don't know if it can correlate. Oh, like you cast the spell, and that's what this thing over here is. So the spell goes off, and you hear this loud, the hooting of an owl.
Yeah.
Behind the Displacer Beast. Let me see how it reacts to that. Okay. Like I said, it's not very smart or charismatic. So it hears the hooing and it turns around to look, and it doesn't register, like it doesn't know what it is, but it spooks it enough that it does run off into the woods.
Jesus.
Because it sounds like a creature that's bigger than it, and it's a large creature.
Oh my God.
And if you've I don't know if you've seen cats, like whenever you're like,
Yeah.
I've noticed that like if they don't understand what's going on in the situation, they will yeet and then come back when they're in control.
Okay.
And so that is what is happening right here. Is yes, he's got food, he's hesitant to leave it, but he does not feel in control of the situation anymore, and so he's leaving for the moment.
Fuck. Okay. Because I'm wasted. Well, I didn't waste it. I used my recovery.
You guys have done everything right. You've done
Yeah.
You haven't done anything wrong.
I can't heal myself, and then long resting or short resting here is stupid. Going back up the mountain could get me killed. It's like, what do I do? You know what? I'm gonna take the chance and
Well,
go.
here's the thing. You're stabilized, right? Are you?
Yeah.
But you're not conscious yet. Oh yeah, you're not. You're not.
No, I'm conscious because I had to be conscious to cast thaumaturgy.
Right, and that's what I'm realizing. That technically I did that wrong because you'd be asleep, you'd be unconscious for another D4 hours. But since it happened, I'm not going to retcon it. But that was my bad. For those of you watching, he should have stayed unconscious for another 1d4 hours.
So
You're now going to pass out from exhaustion. You were able to muster enough energy to cast this one final cantrip, but you've been stabilized, and you pass out, and that's where we're going to end tonight's session. There will be a D&D session next week of some kind. We will let you see what happens then next week. Thank you so much for being with us tonight, and this has been a rough session, but a fun session, and it's stories like these that really make D&D. So we're going to see what happens next.
this is what happens when I help people. They try to kill me. They try to kill my father. I can't play this game no more. I keep dying. Oh my God.
All right, so we're going to...
Wait, hold up. One more thing. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I think it's it's so dark that I was like opening up to an elf, and then you killed him.
I really do try to do what would really happen in a situation, and so I just allowed too powerful of a creature to come in. But I mean, those creatures are in this area, and I mean it is on the table for creatures that come in. And I've seen players do amazing things, and I was like, they will find either a creative solution or something to get out of
Maybe
this.
if I could wild shape.
Yeah, I mean, no,
Maybe if I could divine smite.
level one's
two.
just rough. I will admit I threw too tough of a creature. But also, I mean, if you're playing like the old school original D&D guys, like
Edition 1.
yeah, like edition 1. I mean, and some people still prefer to play like that, where it's just a hex crawl and you go, okay, what am I up against now? And sometimes you wander in above your head. But there will be, I promise, I'll make it up to you. There will be D&D next week, and the story will go on in some way, shape, or form.
One last thing.
So-
Do I get experience for not dying? At all?
We'll see what happens when you wake up,
Okay.
if you wake up. So, all right. With that, closing the session, where can we find everybody? Sil, where can we find you on the social medias?
Alive. And at DataFist on Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram.
Awesome. And Nolan?
You can find me dead in the ground next to Gurugok to Nolan's. We will be having a candlelight vigil over at DaveMakesNoises.com.
I'm Saint Cello. On Twitter. Sorry, I'm not on Twitter. Well, I am, but it's confusing right now. I meant to say Twitch. I'm Saint Cello on Twitch and on Reddit. And I'll see you other places soon. And then our good buddy Greg.
You can find me pushing daisies next to my good buddy Nasir. Now, you can find me at www.davemakesnoises.com, and I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch at Dave Makes Noises. Real creative, I know. And then I'd like to just extend a very, very heartfelt thank you to Gino at BetterBox for allowing us to use the facilities and equipment to put this thing together. www.betterbox.tv. Give them a shout, book a session. If you need to create content and you're in Southern California for whatever reason, we got you. We'll take care of you. We'll give you the homie hookup. So thank you, BetterBox. Thank you, Gino. You're a saint. And thank you, Cello, for DMing one of the most challenging games of D&D I've played so far.
You're very welcome. Thank you for playing at my table, and I hope you all come back next week.
Yeah, GG, good game.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful evening, and we will see you next week.